want to turn it at me.
Turn it at you. You
No,
can talk. I'm driving.
No, we're going to turn it at you, and you, for a change, you got to be on the other side of the camera.
I'm boring because I'm looking out that way.
All right. It's a, yes. It says it's live. It says we're live and we're building you an audience. Okay. As soon as we see that there's an audience, so is that the numbers? 95 people are watching us?
Yeah, so start talking.
Okay.
We're a little upset.
Sorry about that. So we are just leaving Temple Terrace, and we got, what, about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago?
You said it was
7:45. We got a call about a bobcat that was in a church parking lot that looked like it had been hit by a car. So Carol called me and asked if I wanted to go on a bobcat call. So I threw some clothes on and we headed out, got everything together. And
tell them like how you packed your bag.
How I packed my bag. I'm like, so it's after dark, and so I just grabbed my bag and I threw everything in, and made sure I had long sleeve shirts, long pants, boots, mosquito spray, because you never know what you're going to get when you get there. And
you were thinking you were going to have to tramp through the woods.
I really thought I was going to have to chase a bobcat through the woods, but we got there, and sure enough, the bobcat was still laying there. It was alive. There were...
And the picture they sent me, everybody said,
I know, the picture the guy sent really did look like the bobcat was dead, but he said, no, it's still breathing. We even called to confirm to make sure it was still breathing. So we got there. There were a bunch of people standing around, so I asked them to please be quiet and get back in their cars, because even though they look like they're on death's door, they can jump up and run, as we've seen many, many times.
Don't want them to run right back into traffic.
And we don't want them to run right into the traffic or run into people. There were kids standing around, so we just want, everybody get in your car and be quiet. And yeah, I no sooner got the net over his head and he turned around and lunged at me. And then we're trying to get...
a little surprise, Gail.
I was like, okay, I knew you were going to do that, but I still didn't expect it. But yeah, I got the net on him, and he turned around and jumped up and lunged at me, growling and carrying on. And then trying to get him in the carrier, and then
somebody lost their net hole.
And he got out of the net hole and lunged at Carol. But we got him. He's in the carrier. He's got some blood on his jaw. Possibly, there's definitely some injury, because I don't know that he could have gotten up too far and ran far, because possibly some broken legs or something. So, but... he is alive. He's angry, so I guess that's a good sign. If he's...
So what's next?
So we called Dr. Justin, and they're going to meet us at the Winsong Hospital to sedate him and check him out.
So if any of you guys are on Explore.
Yeah, so we'll have, probably in about 45 minutes or so, explore.org will be on in the hospital.
And that URL is bigcatrescue.org/vet. That'll take you directly to that Winsong camera.
Okay.
bigcatrescue.org/vet.
bigcatrescue.org/vet will take you to the Explorer camera in the hospital when we get back there.
Probably about 15 minutes. Maybe 10.
Yeah. 15-20 minutes to get back and then get him unloaded and everything before we can get the camera on. So we're talking about a wild bobcat that was hit by a car, and we are on our way right now back to the sanctuary with him for him to see the vet. So stay tuned and join us on the explore.org camera.
You might look through the questions and see if there's any questions people have had for you.
Let's see. Can I just flip through?
Or you can tell them to ask you again.
Okay. Thank you, Amber, for posting that website that I talked, so everybody can see it. Yes, it has been quite a day. Second Thanksgiving Bobcat, Bellina.
Second church bobcat.
Second church bobcat, second Thanksgiving bobcat. Yes, we went out on a hit by car bobcat. He is smallish, not like a baby, but not like overly big.
Yeah, he was
Maybe
light in that
he was very light in the carrier, so maybe 15 to 18 pounds. Let's see.
A lot of times that happens with youngsters when they start going out into their own territories because their parents are running them out of their territories. Then they end up crossing over highways and get hit by cars. So it's really a product of not having enough habitat and not having enough safe crossings that these youngsters get hit all the time.
Okay, let's see. What other questions? Ooh, somebody said we should name him Blessings.
I don't think he was blessing us, Gail.
Yeah.
I think he would be in trouble for some of the things he was saying.
Yeah, he was not blessing. Well, he might have been blessing us. I think he was cursing us more than blessing us. Oh no, I had my pie before I left the house. Oh, alrighty. So yes, probably young, but we won't really know till the vet gets a chance to look at him and see what he thinks.
And you guys are probably wondering, why are you guys laughing and carrying on? The cat's been hit by a car and he's hurt and he's injured, and it's just terrible that you're laughing. And it's how we deal with stress, because oh my God, if we didn't laugh, we would just come unglued at some of the stuff we see.
Oh, somebody said we should name him Pilgrim.
For some reason, I have like John Wayne in my head. Alrighty, Pilgrim.
Priya's doing good. She's resting much better now that she's been fixed up again. Alrighty, let's see. Thank you very much. Oh, name him Pumpkin. So it looks like we're going to have a lottery on cat. So yeah, so maybe we'll just have to put all the names that you guys suggested in a hat and we'll just draw a name. So we probably got maybe 10-15 minutes and then we'll be back at the sanctuary. So you guys, like I say, stay tuned to bigcatrescue.org/vet, and we'll have the camera up soon. And we're on our way back to the sanctuary with a little bobcat that got hit by a car.
If you see a white tiger on that camera, it's just playing highlights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you turn the camera, if you try to join the camera and it's not on yet, it'll just be playing highlights of when Zabu was in there. Alrighty. Yes, we probably will do some Facebook Live later, but definitely you can watch what's going on the explore.org camera. Alrighty, well, I think that's all the information we have that we can give you for right now. So just join us on the explore.org camera later on. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Everybody.
Thanks, everybody.